Hello class, this is Mr. Lehman. I want to talk to you today about lesson 1 from the Toxins unit. Lesson 1 we get into talking about chemical equations. The whole point of the chemical equation is so that we can keep track of any changes that are occurring to matter. It could be new chemicals being produced, or it could be simply changing forms, going from a solid to a liquid. And so I have an example equation written out for us here. Excuse me, I have this example equation written out for us here, and so looking at this we can make some observations. Zinc metal, we see that it's in the solid form, so I have solid zinc metal. A plus sign on the left side of the equation means reacts with, so zinc metal reacts with HCl is hydrochloric acid. HU means aqueous, it means it's dissolved in water. So I have hydrochloric acid dissolved in water reacting with solid zinc metal. So these things on the left side of my arrow, what I'm starting with, these are called my reactants. My arrow separates what I'm starting with to what I'm finishing with, what's going to be produced. And so my arrow means yields or produces. So my reactants are going to produce the two things you see on the right here. And so what I produce, fittingly, are called the products. So by looking at what's in parentheses here, I know that I'm going to get a gas, so I would expect to see little bubbles, fizzing perhaps. And I'm going to get an aqueous solution of zinc chloride. So I'm going to get something that's dissolved in water. So we see that things are going from solid to being dissolved. We see some things that were dissolved are now forming gases. And so we can see exactly what we're reacting and what we're producing in this chemical equation. So that was the whole point of lesson 1, just sort of introducing you to some basic vocabulary, reactants, products, chemical equations, and also just forcing you to picture what is going to happen in each of these equations. Alright, so we'll get into more details in lesson 2, so bye for now.